Britain's Queen Elizabeth II had planned her own funeral. Right from the procession's arrangement to the music that was played, everything was according to her liking. All this was done with the Queen's consent while she was still alive. Sounds surprising, but it's true. And just like her, some people in New Zealand, the land which she once ruled, are following her footsteps. A group of elderly individuals are challenging these taboos around death head-on, with a new pastime hobby called the Coffin Club. Don't go by its name, as they're not discussing which flowers to use and what to write on their gravestone. On the contrary, they are working on DIY caskets. Far from somber, these brave souls are crafting their own caskets. And it's not just some wooden box with flowers or a message on it. They are building themselves one-of-a-kind coffins, ensuring that their final resting places reflect their unique identities and passions. A club called the Hastings Club allows people to take a membership for about $18. The club also provides their members with a pressed wood coffin for an additional amount of about $400. The club's DIY coffins aren't just a project but a celebration of life, with laughter echoing through their gatherings. Newcomers are often welcomed with quips like, "Are you dying to get a coffin?" The club is also a space where people talk about death and dying. The club empowers its members to prepare for the time when they get sick. But the club's mission goes beyond self-preparation. They extend their craftsmanship to those in need. The club also makes coffins for others. If someone falls extremely sick and can't finish their coffin, the group does it for the member. The club also specializes in building ash boxes which are sold to the crematorium. Additionally, they also make coffins for infants, which mostly the group donates. Some members even knit blankets for the tiny resting places. For many members, these clubs are also one of the ways to reduce their family's financial burden after they die. They want to empower their family members to face the inevitable with dignity. According to the National Funeral Directors Association, on average, a funeral costs around $6,000 in New Zealand, and the coffins cost around $2,500. The very first club opened in New Zealand in 2010. It was led by a former palliative care nurse named Katie Williams. These clubs serve as reminders that death is not the end but a chance to come together and celebrate life's journey. As they say, it's a box until there's someone in it, and while it's a box, it brings us together.